Hey, it's Jen from Everyday Old House. And today I want to take you on a tour of a historic aerials database. It's one that I actually used when I was a consultant and I would research the history of commercial properties. I used this over 100 times and it's a really robust database. It has about 70 years of information, and the coverage geographically is pretty impressive. So what you want to do is you want to go to historicaerials.com. This is the homepage. Historic Aerials is a division of, it's the nationwide environmental title research. Hence, when I was environmental consultant, why I used to use this. But we can use this to research and get some images of our old houses. So like most mapping, what I first like to do is actually go to Google Maps and put in the address of the house. I'm going to research my grandparents' house in Newport, Rhode Island. So you can see it here. So on Google Maps, so I kind of take a look at the major street configurations so that I have that kind of in my head when I go to historic aerials. So what I want to do here is I'm going to go view images. This is going to take you to kind of their search engine. And they do have a viewer's guide. You can take a look at that and get some tips on how to see maps and how to do your searches a little better. I'm going to put in my address that I'm interested in. Click go. And it kind of gives you a general area, like Rhode Island Avenue is here. I know from my Google Maps, Rhode Island Avenue is here. So I'm going to press the zoom button, and there's Wesley Street. So my grandparents' house is right around here. So what you have is your options on this side, and what you have mainly are aerial imagery, topo maps. Topo maps aren't photographs, they're more drawings, and they are more interested in natural features, gradients up, gradients down, mountains, lakes, natural features, not necessarily houses, but still can be a really good resource to take a look at for your address in atlases, which I never found as useful as the aerials and topos. And I really just wanted to focus on the aerials for this video. So here's aerials. And you can see the aerials are available for all these years, all the way back to 1938, which is great. And I know my grandparents' house was built in like the late 1800s, early 1900s, so it should still be there. So I'm going to take a look at the most current one, just because. You'll see that you do get kind of this watermark. Historic Aerials does provide this service for free. However, if you want to make a copy, you do have to purchase an image or print. So I can zoom in a little more. And I can take a look at different years. It just takes a minute to get the aerial up. This would be 2009. And usually I find I do have to kind of keep zooming in a little bit on the house. And of course my computer has decided to be slow. But you'll see we do go back to all the way to 1938. Might take a little bit to try to find the house, but I do think that this is a great resource. Just how far back this database goes is pretty amazing. So that's 1938, not the clearest, but it's there. For topo maps, looks like they have topo maps all the way back to 1889, which is kind of crazy. I'm going to pick 1920. And like I said, with regards to topo maps, they're probably not going to show every house. They're just going to show general man-made features like roads, railroads, transportation, and natural features. Although this does go back to 1889, which I've actually never looked at, so I'm kind of curious. Looks like there were still roads. The roads were already established. Wesley Road was already established in 1889. So that's it. Take a look at it. I think that this is a really good place to try to find some aerial imagery for your house. If you have any questions, comments, suggestions, please feel free to email me. Thanks so much. Bye.